Hey guys, Casper back again here with a Twitter recap where basically I go through my posts on X/Twitter, but also the thing that I've been retweeting during the day or the past few days actually. A lot of good stuff is happening. I think the downtrend in uranium has broken to the upside finally after 6 months. That's good. And yeah, you know where you can follow me on X, on YouTube, and on Substack. Use link IND if you want to know more. With that said, boys and girls, let's do it. Let's do this, guys. Cool, 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 cool. Good. Again, here it is. The weekly chart of uranium, the ETF, the big one, URA. 6 month downtrend channel broken. There it is. It tagged major double support. We started to have a lot of interest. And then again, when we finally are breaking here yesterday, issued a buy on URA. Finally, we have some upside momentum, getting back above the horizontal 23 here. And yeah, let's see how high it can go this time around. Let's see. Hedgehog Trader, follow him. Cool guy, by the way. Gold silver ratio starting to roll over. Good to see for silver investors. I agree. Also, it is good for gold still. And it is actually if that's the case, you know, that we're rolling over here. I'm not quite sure just yet, but the mining sector will do insanely well if we start to come down to, 70 again, excuse me, 90 again, and then lower. We're going to do really great on miners. They're going to blast to the upside if we see a big drop in the gold and silver ratio. So pretty cool. Um, buy asset. We have to do it here. Buy assets. You can see here the liquidity, the central bank liquidity, and you can see up here 2024, 2025. I assume that, going into green is liquidity, means liquidity, whereas in 2022, 2023, you had little liquidity. So pretty cool heat map here. And also you can see the cycle we are coming in. If the cycle, follows this, which it seems to be doing for the past 60 years, we are still, somewhat away. We still have like a year or two here before we reach the highs. Um, yeah, interesting. 7-7 here, Asoggar. He has some pretty neat charts that are very unorthodox, very cool to see different way of looking at things. Not this chart here in particular, but there are other charts that is really, again, different views. I like that. Everyone is watching Bitcoin. I say watch silver. That is interesting. Again, if we can get a break to the upside here, we should have a run at least for the move here from that is roughly 200-300% here to that one up there. If we follow the same path here, basically bouncing between these two big arches. So we are getting to there, 300% in favor of silver. That is interesting. That is interesting. You can see here gold spot peaked at 3,500 USD. In the 1971, the US left the gold standard, and at that point, the gold price was 35. Gold is up 100x, meaning the US dollar has lost more than 99% of its value. Remember, the USD, the dollar is one of the strongest fiats, and one of the strongest fiats has lost 99%. 99%. I think the Turkish lira has lost 99.9 something, even more. So gold is the constant measure, a unit of measure. No question about that. With today's price action in the U.UN, the Sprott Physical Uranium, okay, fair enough, Uranium Trust, the Sprott price of uranium is going to rise again. My view here. So that is, again, stuff that I've been showing on the Substack a lot, and I think we are closing above that level today. Again, we have 15 minutes, so a lot can change, but it looks really promising here for uranium, finally. If you want to know more about silver, the supply and demand, read this post here. The same thing goes for the uranium supply and demand. You have a long post of that. a 2-minute read or so. Potash looks ready. I think it does. And we're popping today in IPI, NTR, and MOS. I think they look really, really good. That sector again. Gold on the 15-minute wedge broken overnight. Still in a short-term downtrend slash pullback. So again, we broke. Again, that's the peak, 3,500. 3 impulses here. Break to the upside, tag, yikes. And then you go to the other side of your channel or formation. Wedge pattern here, breaking to the upside. So yeah, we're still in a short-term downtrend. The long-term trend for gold is still up way higher if you look, again, 1, 2, 3 years into the future. But the short term here is a pullback, which should be bought into, in my opinion. Platinum short term, platinum needs to regain roughly $969 for further upside. You can see the horizontal level here. That's the one we need to attack in order to go towards the 1K mark again. I don't know where we are today, by the way, or now. I haven't checked it, but that is a cool short-term pattern. Oil here, short-term, still holding above its neckline. You can see the blue neckline here from this pattern over here, that little inverted head and shoulders with the bull flag before the breakout. That's always good to see. Breakout, back test, stuck within that uptrend. Again, I haven't checked today where we are as of now. So yeah. Good. Here it is, gold, 1 monthly. Do not forget the bigger picture of gold. $8,000 is the 2000s momentum measured move target. The 2000s here, massive surge, pause, bam. You can measure from the lows here to get 8K, or you can measure from the breakout point if you want to. Then you get a lot more. I think it is, what is that? That is, I think you're getting 15,000 if you measure that one. So again, anything between 8 and 15 is, in my view, the target for gold. And I have been saying all the time, 8K is the target, and anything over that is just icing on the cake, really. I don't think I have much more because a lot of that is some reposts here. And yeah, I think uranium has quite comfortable broken the downtrend. And yeah, that's good to see. That is all. Again, I don't want to postpone, the video or make it too long. Just a quick 10-minute here for you guys. Have an amazing day as always. Stay safe and all that. Cheers, guys.